Okay, and we're back. Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to take the mask off. First off, it was hot, and secondly, it was just too scary because it was so not me.
Her kids were not digging that mask.
No, not at all.
Totally. Okay, guys, we're to the last part.
Woohoo!
Now, what I've done is I've had some people working, as I've been going through and drying her body, I've had some people working very, very hard to make her a coffin. That's right.
Yes.
Because once I have this done, we're going to put her in a coffin. Now, each coffin we put her in is going to have this exact same portrait that I just painted put onto it. Now, you notice I said each coffin. That's right, because a lot of times pharaohs would have multiple coffins.
Yeah.
Reminds me of one of those Russian dolls. You like open it up and there's another Russian doll. You open it up, there's another one. And keep going and going. That's exactly what's going to happen here. And each coffin is going to have this image or picture here so that when her spirit goes out in the daytime, her spirit can find her again at the nighttime based upon her face.
Yes. Very important.
Okay. Now, of course, her pyramid, which is where she's heading to, has been built, and she's been working on that, and she had the architectures designing it for her, and her pyramid is done.
Oh, yeah, and it's good.
Big,
It's big.
Pyramid, as you can imagine, for Mrs. Tagoulis. So her pyramid is completed, and we're actually getting ready to head there. Now, this whole entire process from start to now,
like when I
she got sick, and was looking pretty rough. This has been a long process, pumpkins. We're talking over 70 days typically just to get to the funeral part. Now, don't you worry about this.
Okay.
I know a lot of you guys are probably going to go to the funeral. Granted, it's your social studies teachers.
I mean, of course.
Why would you not go to the funeral?
Yes.
But back in the day, it had been 70 days, we just said. People, you know, like I have mourned Mrs. Tagoulis over and over again.
But you gotta move on.
I gotta move on. Yeah, it's been 70 days. So what they typically did during this time period was they would hire professional mourners to come to the funeral, to come to the pyramid as we were doing this.
What was a professional, like,
Yes.
I can't believe she's gone. She was the greatest social studies teacher.
That's exactly.
With Mrs. Tanner, like that.
She's got it. She's got it. That's exactly.
I could be a professional mourner.
What they're going to do. Now, what they will be dressed in a lot of the time is blue.
Oh,
they're
blue.
going to be dressed in blue.
Yes. Blue.
Let me show you. Eli's
Sadness.
going to show
Yes.
you. Eli
Sadness.
mourned.
Yes.
Cried.
Can you cry?
Eli?
Pretend to cry.
Oh! Eli's crying.
That's very sad. Very sad.
It's very sad. So we're going to take this long journey over to the pyramid, and we're going to have people crying up a storm.
And we're probably not going to have to pay them very much, because I'm betting they're still going to be sad.
They're going to
be
be
sad. Even after 70 days.
They're going to be sad after
they're going to be sad,
because
they're
sad. So they are going to... We're going to lead this big processional over to the pyramid. Now remember, her pyramid's completed, so we're good to go.
Now, my coffins that we were talking about, my one coffin too, they have a fancy name, because coffin, it's actually called a sarcophagus. And coffin, I'm sure that they probably actually have a similar root. But remember, there can be multiple sarcophaguses that the body is put in. Okay, so that is, my multiple sarcophagus are what is en route to the pyramids, while my professional mourners are wailing my death.
Now, inside of her pyramid, don't worry, I'm worried about her afterlife, because in ancient Egypt, I care about you. In ancient Egypt, they believe in an afterlife, which we're going to talk about, the underworld and stuff, but I have filled her pyramid, and we'll get to more specifics of what I put in there, but I have filled her pyramid with all the goodies that you can possibly imagine. Okay. So we made it over there. Now, one last big thing that she has to do, that we're going to do once we put her in the pyramid, is there is the ceremony. It's known as the underworld ceremony.
This is important.
And remember how we said her heart is in there? They left that heart in there, and there's a reason why. What they did back then, you guys all have your personal opinion about what I'm about to say. They would take Mrs. Tagoulis' heart, and they would weigh it against a feather. And to see if her heart, all the bad stuff.
Oh, no, I didn't do anything bad.
No, I know.
No,
again, his personal opinion. You guys can form your opinions.
No, my heart would be so light.
A jackal-headed god would weigh your heart against...
Oh, wait, remind me what the jackal-headed god looks like. Anubis. Yes, I think you have a picture of it.
Picture. Now she's putting me on the spot.
On the chair.
Oh, yes, I do. I do somewhere.
Yes, she does. Trust me.
I do.
She does.
I do. I have so many wonderful things back here behind my chair.
Oh, there's Anubis. You see it? Remember, jackal-headed.
Ooh, look like it.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Like
little freaky.
So I am going to weigh her heart against this feather.
Okay.
Now, there's some things that can happen here.
Okay.
First of all, if your heart weighs more.
Yeah, which is so totally not.
Because she has lots of bad stuff in there compared to a feather.
No.
She is going to go to the underworld where her heart will be eaten.
Oh, no. No, that's not, no.
Now, that's recorded by Thoth. The god Thoth is going to record all this information.
He's the god of wisdom.
Yes.
I mean, that makes sense.
Makes sense. So, if your heart doesn't, then you're going to have this wonderful afterlife.
Yay! See, that's totally going to happen. Yes.
Now, there is kind of a little stipulation that may help Mrs. Tagul this out, because if some of you guys are thinking, like, yeah, maybe her heart may be a little...
No, you wouldn't think
that. What they have is they have taken... I put one of these.
Oh, isn't she a good friend?
I put one of these. Let me put it
can
close.
You see it? I can't get my arms out, or I would show it to you.
It's a beetle.
Scarab beetle.
Scarab beetle. And what I've done is I've tucked this inside her bandages, one that looks exactly like this. And supposedly, what's this do? Tell the kids that you're excited.
Well, see, when Anubis sees that I have the scarab beetle there, what that does is that hides all of the bad stuff that my heart ever did on the scale, so that my heart is still as light as the feather.
Some of you may want to invest in one of those also.
Yes, or a couple. Some of you might need a couple.
Yes.
Miss Tagulis, though, I don't think she needs any, but just in case, Mrs. Etter was being a good friend and put one in there. Yes.
So now she's good to go. And now she's going to, inside her pyramid, I put things for her afterworld, because it's believed that she'll come back. And we'll put food in there.
Yeah.
In fact, we'll bring food back to her pyramid quite often for you, because her afterworld, she's going to need, her afterlife,
I'm going to get hungry.
Need to eat. She's going to be hungry. She's going to need to eat. So weekly, people would bring food to her pyramid. Yeah. I'm going to have your bed in there for you, because I know you're going to want to sleep. Chairs, furniture, other fabulous jewelry. I'm going to put in there for her, besides the fact that I have you decked out with jewelry. We're going to make sure...
Can we put my Kindle in there? Because you know I like to read.
Kindle, I'm totally good. She loves to read. That'll waste time.
Yeah.
Your iPhone, your iPad.
Oh, yeah. Those are important. I can't live without... I guess I'm dead, so it doesn't matter.
Mirrors, brushes, all those things are put in there.
Yeah.
Now, the bad news is today, archaeologists don't have a lot of these things to look at, because we do have... bad guys.
Yes.
Bad guys who back in the day used to go and rob the pyramids of all their goods.
I mean, I know everybody wants... I don't have a 4S, but everyone wants my iPhone. I do have the new iPad.
Yeah, people might
try and steal that.
So robbers would sometimes raid the tomb. Don't you worry, though.
Yes.
Can I tell you a secret? Yeah. I hired the best architect and the best designer for this job.
So we have hidden passages, don't we?
Hidden passages to where you're going to be, into the antechamber, and all the chambers that hold your worldly possessions.
Oh, good.
So I don't think any of you pumpkins can be getting her iPad.
No, get my new iPad. No.
I think that is it, my little sunshines. By now, you should definitely have 20 facts down in your paper, because there was a lot of facts here. Remember, you need this on Thursday, because we're going to do activity with this in class.
Very important.
So bring this information with you. And, of course, as usual, peace and chicken grease from Mrs. Etter.
And don't worry.
Enjoyed talking to you guys again.
And I will be rising from the dead, so do not fear. There will not be a sub anytime this week. I will be back. I know you are so excited.
Yes, she will totally be back. Don't even think that, little pumpkin.
Yes, and we're out.
We're out. Bye, sunshines.